Hello, everyone. Every week until we actually go back into school full time, I will do a weekly wellbeing lesson for you all. You can join in with as many activities as you want to. Don't feel obliged, but if you want to, they're here for you. Okay, these will include a number of different activities, all of different types, and that will have an impact on your well-being and hopefully help you to have a positive mindset. Here we go. So what will we do this week? Well, we have some visualization, a 2021 activity. We have a smile challenge, so get the smiles ready. Some rainbow moments, a mindful colouring activity, and a meditation if you want to do it. So what is visualization? Visualization is a powerful activity that can help you unwind and relieve your stress. Visualization involves using pictures to achieve a more relaxed state of mind, similar to daydreaming. And visualization is accomplished through using your imagination. Okay, so it will be a picture and you can think about and see what you think you could hear, see, feel, taste, hear if you was in the place this picture takes part in. So our picture today is of some daisies in the shape of a heart on top of some wood. Where do you think this picture could have been taken? Where would you have been to have found this picture? I have some 4 questions to ask you just to try to help you visualize. So my first question is, what is happening in this picture? Think about it. You could write down the answer for me and share it, or your work afterwards, or you could just talk to somebody who's around. But if there's nobody around, just think about it yourself. What is happening in this picture? Why are the daisies there? I'll pause just for you to have a think. Okay then, well, our second question is, what can you see, hear, feel, touch or taste? Now, when I looked at this picture, I thought I was in a forest. And so I imagined that I could hear birds singing and possibly the leaves in the trees blowing. And there might even be a little stream tinkling by with water. But what could I feel? What could I touch? What could I taste? What other things could I see? Obviously, I could probably see lots and lots of other trees. But could I see any animals? I don't know. What can you see? Why don't you think about it and pause me if you need time to think. Write about this. Okay. Well, our third question is, what emotions does this make you feel? Pictures are very powerful for bringing out emotions. And so I'm wondering what kind of emotions this picture brings out for you. Does it make you feel happy? Does it make you remember a time you went with your friends or your family somewhere like this? You might have gone to a forest and done a Gruffalo trail or something. Well, what does it make you feel? Does it remind you of that? Is it happy? Is it excited? Is it fun? Is it a bad experience for you? Perhaps you don't like darkness or things of the forest. This looks like a really bright day, but perhaps you don't like going out into forest. Perhaps it makes you feel apprehensive or a bit nervous to go out into somewhere like this. What do you think? Okay, our fourth question is, why does it make you feel that way? Perhaps it brings back some memories for you. Perhaps they're happy, perhaps they're not. But all emotions are valid, and any emotion is correct. But why does it make you feel that way? I feel happy when I look at this picture because it reminds me of days out I've taken when I was young, and even days that I've taken with my son. And we've gone to the forest and done trowels and hunted for things and made nature pictures and nature mandalas. It's always a fun thing to do. Now, after you finish with this activity, our second activity is the 2021 activity. Let's get on to that. Now, our 21 activity is all about naming some things we'd like to do, or perhaps we'd like to stop doing during this year. Now, let's go on to the first slide. Can you think of 2 people you want to get to know better? Who are they? Why do you want to get to know them better? Can you think about it? Okay, now, what's something you want to give up? It could be you want to give up chocolate, or perhaps you want to give up, I don't know, maybe you want to give up not making your bed. Perhaps you want to give up fizzy drinks. But what is one thing you'd like to give up this year? Perhaps you'd like to try and work on being more patient. Think about this with me. Okay, now on to the 20. So 2 more things you want to get better at this year. I know that I'd like to be able to get better at playing my piano. Perhaps I should actually practice doing it a bit more, then I can actually get better at it, because practice makes perfect. But what are 2 things you would like to get better at? And the last one for a 2021 activity is one way you could show kindness. What could you do that helped somebody else? Perhaps you could hold a door open for them. Perhaps you could help to cook dinner or make somebody breakfast or a snack. Perhaps you could read to a little brother or sister or cousin. Maybe help somebody with their homework who doesn't understand. How could you be kind this year? Just one way to show kindness. Our third activity is a smiling challenge. So get your smiles ready. Now, why do we smile? Smiling has lots of benefits. It can make you feel happier. It can boost your mood. It can help you make more friends. And who doesn't want more friends? It can look and make you feel more confident. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you always believe that you know what you're doing if you smile. People can't help but think you're confident. It can spread, as in if you smile, somebody else often smiles back. Try it out now if there's someone around. If you smile at somebody, I guarantee they probably will smile back at you. It can help reduce stress. When you smile, you release these little happy emotions inside you that make you feel happier, even if you don't feel happy. So try smiling when you feel sad, and you might start to feel a little happier. It can boost all the positive emotions. It can increase fun, and we all love some fun. And it can be understood by everyone because everyone smiles in the same language. Yay! And most importantly, it looks good on you. You're never fully dressed without a smile, as Annie says. Can you think of any more benefits from smiling? But you can pause me and think about this. Because if you can think of any, I'd love to hear them. Perhaps you could message me about them. Okay. Now, how big is your smile now? Could you draw a smile just like the one below, and then think about how happy you are right now and colour it in? Now, be honest about it. Okay, this is my smile. I'm going to do it myself. Okay, I'm going to draw a smile myself. Okay, well, this is my smile. And as you can see, oh, it won't show up. Well, my smile is on 3. Just gone past 3. I have 2 spaces left for it. So this is what it is at the moment. So I'm going to set you a challenge. And my challenge is on this next page. Now, can you do a smile diary for me? For 1 week, fill in a smile diary. Write down who smiled at you, how they reacted, and how you felt about it. Some examples, we could say, I smiled at my dad, and they smiled back, and it made me feel happy. The next day, I smiled at my sister, and she asked me to play, and that made me feel happy as well. The day after that, I smiled at my mum, and she gave me a hug. Oh, and that made me feel so safe. And then today, I smiled at my nan, and she gave me some sweets, which made me very excited. Could you fill in a diary for a week? It's very simple. Just put the date, who you smiled at, how they reacted, and how it made you feel when they reacted back to you. Then after you've done your diary for the week, I would like you to do another smile for me and see if you feel happier by the end of the week. Hopefully you do, because you've got to be honest, is your smile getting bigger? Right, the next activity is our Rainbow Moments activity. Now, what are rainbow moments? Don't know, Mrs. Cyril, what are they? Well, rainbow moments are named after rainbows because rainbows generally appear when there is both sun and there's rain. Rainbows are often brightest when the clouds are dark. And it might feel like everything is a bit grey at the moment and scary or worrying because of coronavirus. But when all seems dark and worrying, there are good things that actually are going on in the world as well. And these are the things that we should focus on to help us cope with darker times. So I have 2 activities after this. You can either fill in my sheets if you can print from it, or you can actually just draw your own rainbows and do the activity for me. I want you to try and think about the positive things in your life at this time. I mean, what were your 3 rainbow moments during your Christmas break? Could you draw me a rainbow and some clouds and then write 1 good memory in each of the clouds? I have good memories this break of spending time with my son, of having lots of nice food, and of playing lots of games, because I love playing board games with my son and I find it really, really fun. We even did an escape room. at a murder mystery night. So I had so much fun. So I could put those memories in my clouds. Now, the second thing you could do is think of 3 positive things every day that you've had this week. So for the next week, for the 5 days, you could fill in 3 positive things you've done every day, just so you can look back at it and think, actually, things aren't that bad, and rainbows can appear from clouds. I mean, these things could be anything. They could be from a person, they could be a toy you've played with, they could be some food you enjoyed, it could be an activity you've done. It could be anything, but try and look on the bright side, because we've got to turn frowns upside down and make ourselves happier. Now, mindful colouring is our fifth activity, and research suggests that mindful colouring, as well as with meditation and art therapy, can provide loads and loads of benefits for all ages, and will give you a much needed break. It can help you to relax and refocus, and can help lift your mood, decrease anxiety and stress. So you might as well try it, because if it says it works, it may work for you. So the activity today is our little man. I will show you that you have to cut out around the box, and then you can colour in our 4 words: calm, relax, chill and peace, any way you want. And then it folds down, so the top of the head meets the bottom, and you can pull them open. Okay, so the last thing we can do is meditate. If you want to meditate, a number of studies have shown it can improve your attention and behaviour, try to lower anxiety and depression, improves your school performance and your sleep. So it has so many benefits that I could not stress how important it is enough. If you'd like to join in a meditation, you can do one at this link. Just wait for it to come up. Here we go.
Can you hear that? It's the sound of a truly moshy-tastic invention. It's a washing machine. But it's not just any washing machine. It's Waldo's wondrous washing machine. So find somewhere comfy to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. In and then out. Hear the gentle washing sound.
If you did the meditation, I hope you feel really, really relaxed now. I know I do. So I'd love to see you next week hopefully you'll join me again for some new activities. And bye.